What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough for Final Fantasy X-2. We are now on part number 43, and this, guys, is going to be the one that we finish off the first playthrough. We get the ending, and then we'll start speedrunning playthrough 2 just to get the last 0.1% that we will need. It's gonna suck, but you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. But before we get into the video, if you guys want to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest, then check down below in the description and drop a follow on Twitter and join our Discord community. Also, I stream 3 days a week on Twitch if you want to watch live, and for those who really want to help support the channel, then consider checking me out on Patreon or buying some merch. Just like our awesome Primal or Dolly hoodies, the most comfortable thing known to man. And now, back to the video. And then we'll get to enjoy the true ending of the game. However, before that, there are a few things. So, I did my grinding before. We've unlocked Major Numerus and all that, which does of course mean that my monsters are now finished. Like, they are pretty much perfectly set up now. Granted, I could have got a bit more health on Machina Hunter, but honestly, I kind of got a little bored, if I'm honest. Same with this Machina Ranger. I didn't bother giving it break HP limit. I couldn't think of the word there. Yeah, I didn't bother giving it break HP limit, just for the simple fact it wasn't really that necessary. With Tetra Eater, we can survive Major Numeros's Fullerman command, so again, the HP, not really that important. Even if he dies, Machina Hunter and Nuge will revive him. Also, one of the interesting things I found out, you don't have to be on playthrough 2 to actually unlock Nuge. All you have to do is complete Den of Woe on Chapter 1, and then you'll be able to capture him with a special sphere on Mushroom Rock using like the human command and that, and then you'll be able to get Nuge. So, current setup is Nuge, Machina Hunter, and Machina Ranger. This is not the best setup, I will be perfectly honest. This is absolutely not the best setup, okay? One, I have no magic, so if I had to fight, you know, anything that is resistant to physical, I'm kind of screwed. And two, I would actually prefer 3 users of quick attack instead of having 2 impalers. I could change the garment grid that Ranger and Hunter are on. Right now they have critical. I could put them so that they have quick attack, but honestly I just didn't bother because it would mean more capturing and more like farming and things like that. And you know, we're still more than capable of killing Numerus anyway. Now let's check the equipment, shall we? Also, one of the things I'll say is the peerless garment grid. It comes from winning the Aeon Cup 3 times, okay? So that is how you get that. So, on my Machina Ranger, we do have the White Mage Dress Sphere on the Peerless Garment Grid. This is for the critical effect, so all my hits are critical. We're using White Mage to give him the Vigo command. Now, obviously, he already had that to begin with. We're just using that to fill up an empty slot, basically, so that we don't learn any junk abilities that we just don't want. We have Key to Success, which just means we get double drops from everything pretty much. And we also have Tetra Bracelets to convert Fire, Ice, Lightning and Water damage to HP. Because I do not have break HP limits, I need this to survive Fullerman. Now, next up, we have the Machina Hunter. Again, Peerless White Mage, exactly the same. In fact, pretty much everything here is exactly the same. The only difference is he has break HP limit because I fed him, whatchamacallit, yeah, I basically fed him the item that teaches him that. Now, I could do the same on Machina Ranger, but I really do not want to farm more bangles to increase the HP. And then on Nuge, we have Mercurial Strike to just, again, get quick attack. We have Mascot for an easy rib, and I mean, I could change that, but who really cares at this point, let's be honest. Then we have Key to Success, again, more double stuff. And Ragnarok reduces MP cost to 0 during battle. This is just because he's going to spam quick attack, which does drain MP, so with that, like, it's just free, pretty much. And then we do also have him with Omni Strike, just so he deals pretty much max damage to, like, everything. Now, the reason I have life and full life on everybody here... Whoa, why on earth does he have Electrocute? That's weird. But yeah, the reason I have life and full life on them is basically just down to the fact we need to waste slots, okay? Which I'm actually going to do again right here. There's life. So, right now, as you can see, we can't learn any new abilities. And this also helps us in battle because it means we're not going to learn any junk abilities, which means the monsters will basically just spam Impale and Quick Attack, allowing us to absolutely trash pretty much anything. And if we just go into creature capture right now, let's actually show off Major Numerus. This guy is the ultimate boss in 10-2. He is the hardest fight in the game. And he kind of cheats. He kind of cheats, but he does drop the best equipment pretty much. So let's go ahead and enter battle with this. Now, I am just going to put this straight up to 5 stars. Simply due to the fact I don't need to worry right now about his damage. While I was doing my initial grind, okay, yeah, he will use life a few times, unfortunately, because we did just teach him, but he'll stop eventually. Now, during the actual initial grind, while I was still trying to stat max this fight, I was having to alternate the stars. However, once you kill him a few times and you start getting your Iron Duke drops to stat max, and you start getting your abilities and things like that, you will pretty much you won't have to do that, basically. Like, you will eventually be able to just stop that, and you can just go straight up to 5 stars for maximum damage. Now, he will still be able to kill my Machina Ranger, just because it only has, like, 99,000 health. Well, 9,999 health, I should say. He will be able to kill my Ranger eventually. Even if it happens, it's not the end of the world. My other 2 characters will be able to revive him. See, right there, he died. It's not the end of the world. He will get revived, and we will end up just completely crushing him. We're immune to all status effects. We take basically no damage from the vast majority of attacks. Vigor is pretty much a half heal, and if he uses Fullerman, it's going to heal all 3 of my characters as well. See, there we go, Ranger's back up now. And yeah, that is pretty much the hardest fight in the game. Fun fact, alright, fun fact. If you were to use female characters in this fight takes about 30 minutes to do, okay? It is much easier, I will say, it is much easier to win this fight with human characters. However, it is obviously a lot slower. Whereas using monsters, you can really ramp up the speed here. Now, if I had 3 quick attack users as opposed to just 1 and 2 impale users, it would actually take about 30 seconds, because the attacks would be going off so fast that we would build up a chain 99, and with a chain 99, all our attacks would basically be doing like 99,000 damage, pretty much, which is absolutely insane damage, and he would get crushed in about 30 seconds. But yeah, there we go. That is Major Numerus. Now, I will not be fighting this as Uniriku or Pain, simply due to the fact, honestly, I think it's a waste of 30 minutes, to be honest. And we got 2 Enterprises and 2 Invincibles. Oh, we didn't get any Iron Dukes. Well, it's not a problem. I still have, like, 50 Iron Dukes spare anyway, so it is what it is. Right? With that, though, let's go ahead and go complete the first playthrough, shall we? Now that we are completely done with creature capture. In the end, I did give up on capturing all monsters as well, simply due to the fact you don't get anything from it, and it's just sort of However, we do actually need to watch a few more spheres, don't I? I completely forgot about that. That's my bad, man. That's my bad. Do we need to watch any more, actually? Or which one was the one we got? Wait, no, I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do need to watch anymore. Never mind. I guess I'm just imagining things. Because the Crimson Spheres we would have had before we did Den of Woe. Alright, here we go, guys. Whoops, wrong person. I spoke to the wrong person. Alright, time to go, man. Time to go. Choose your route. It doesn't really matter which route you go, so we're just going to jump into the Far Plane Abyss. It's like, might as well just put us straight back to where we actually need to be rather than going through. Right, so let's do it, man. Let's do it. So, again, if you want to use the shop, you can talk to LeBlanc. We obviously really do not need to do that right now. So, we're just going to jump straight on in. It's like, just jump on in the black hole, man. What's the worst that could happen, right? Here we go, guys. Final dungeon. The final dungeon. I will say as well, by the way, there are 2 ways you can do this. Okay? There are two ways that you can do this. Now, me personally, I am lazy, so we're going to brute force this, okay? If you don't want to brute force it, the idea is to stand on these little blue symbols, basically, and it will teach you the notes. So right there, so, mi, re. So it'll teach you the notes that you have to play on the piano, basically. There'll be a few of them spread out. And then once you play on the piano, it will disengage the electrical force field. So where is it? Me, where's me, where's me? Me star, and then we need restar. There we go. Come on. Hurry up and play. Hey. Okay. So, once you've done that, you can then just advance normally. Again, you don't have to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn no encounters on. Whoops. But yeah, I'll be showing you why we don't actually have to do that in a minute. Right after I turn no encounters on. We really don't need to fight anything here. It's like, if you just walk into the electrical field... Okay, no, never mind. I was thinking of the wrong thing there. Either way, you still don't have to do it. It's like, you can just walk through when the electric runs out. Like that. Right, we are going to jump down there. There is a treasure chest up here. Yeah, this is kind of how I do it. Like, I don't bother doing the piano. You don't really get anything for it. I just do it the dumb way of where you walk through, pretty much. Again, you really don't have to. It's simply down to preference, you know what I mean? But if you do want to do the piano, there's, well, there's a blue thing here. There's a blue thing at the other electrical gate. And the piano that you need is just there on the right. Again, I'm lazy. I don't care. So we're just going to fight the Azzy Darkers. Simply due to the fact we don't need to worry. Like, they're going to die very, very quickly, very, very easily anyway. So... Why bother, right? Like, why go out of the way when we really don't have to? You don't get anything special for, like, disabling the force fields. You just basically lose out on fighting Mr. Azzy here. So, might as well just face wall it. It's how I always game, you know? I just grind and face wall everything. Oh, man. There is one good thing, though. Like, we're just doing New Game Plus with the key to successes, because, yes, we will take everything we own into New Game Plus, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, you can actually, like, dodge those shots. I just can't remember the button. Was it X I need to do? How do I dodge them? There we go. Yeah, so you just jump over it. I got there in the end. Man. But yeah, we was taking all the accessories. Oh, come on, man. That's cheating. I should have been able to get through that. But yeah, we was being able to get through New Game Plus with all the items we actually have right now. That will actually allow us, right? That will allow us to use the key to successes throughout, like, the game, basically. Which means we would get massive, massive amounts of drops. This is pretty much the easy, guaranteed way to get 99 of every item, basically. Granted, you know, you could just use, like, creature capture and things like that as well. But that's entirely down to you if you want to do that or not. So that's actually how I farmed all of my bangles for HP. I know some people like going into the Calmlands and just like buying the titanium bangles. Honestly, just stick 3 key to successes on and farm whatchamacallit. Although then again, that doesn't actually double the drops, does it? You still only get 1. Yeah, either way, it's not that long. Alright, the last few cutscenes to put us to 99.9 goddamn percent, man. It is time for the final boss, everybody. Good old Ragnarok.
Right?
Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry.
A nap.
Where's Nuge?
He did.
Guess she couldn't stay away.
I never said where I would wait. Well then please, take care of Kipple. You dare give me an order?
Hell yeah, I do.
Look, we'll tell Nuge you're waiting like a good girl and doing your part for the team.
She's so easy, man. She's so easy.
Alright, I'm in.
Hey, Dr. P.
Do I look like a doctor to you, bro? Do I look like a goddamn doctor to you? Oh, that's pain sphere. Thank you, Gearpole. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to watch that, by the way, you can go back and watch it.
Said it was inside the sphere camera.
I'll watch it later.
Yeah, I'll watch it later. We'll watch it later. Don't worry.
Hey, you should watch it now.
No. I want to fight the boss. I want to kill a giant evil Machina.
As long as it's on your mind.
You're right.
What do you got in mind for fun? Any ideas, Dr. P?
Me? A ship that glides through the air. That thing
You know, it
mentioned
would have been
before.
absolutely hilarious if
If
you
it's for
actually
real,
see
I
like
want
Titus or Yuna in the background here.
Get to be pilot then.
It would have been
Maybe I'll try my
absolutely
hand at
hilarious.
navigation. Then I'll be engineer. Nuge?
Captain.
Ah, that's perfect.
You'd let an amateur be captain?
Chill out, Noogster. All you gotta do is shut up and look important. You'll fit the part.
Yeah, Nuge is pretty quiet. He could do it so easily.
I'll work you like dogs.
Aw, such a good group of friends.
What happened to that pain, I wonder?
She's inside you, sleeping.
Well, wakey, wakey! Time to set sail!
Your captain and your navigator are waiting.
Oh, do we have to go save them? I don't like saving people. Can't we just let them die? Right. Scaling the heights. Play the melody by stepping on the floating pedestals in the right order. So me re. Yeah, we're not gonna do that just yet. Come on. Come on. Faster. Faster. By the way, these are actually the keys that you need to press on the piano. Alright, done. Done. Right, guys, last save point. Last save point. I think this is the last save point anyway. There might be one more. I don't know. I can't remember. Right, here we go, man. Here we go. No, that's okay. I think it's this way, right? Yeah, we're fine. Can't actually remember the right way I need to take here. I think I've already gone the wrong way. Yeah, I've already gone the wrong way. I hate mazes, man. I hate mazes. Alright, we need to jump back up there. Come on. Let's go the left way. And now we go this way. Come on. Nope. There we go. Alright, there's the only treasure chest in the area. Even though we really don't need Mega Phoenixes right now. Like, we really don't need Mega Phoenixes. Alright, now we just need to figure out how to get all the way over to the right. And then we can just go for the final boss, man. No, I want to go up. Just start climbing, Yuna. Come on. God. Alright. If I go back on that, will it take me anywhere? No, it's just taking me back down. God damn it. Right, back up we go. Oh, I hate puzzles like this. Excuse me. But no, puzzles like this are absolutely my biggest bane. They are absolutely my worst bane ever. I need to try and get over to the other side somehow, and I can't remember how for the life of me. Like, I actually cannot remember how. Tell you what, let's reset the puzzle and we'll actually pay attention to this time. Reset the melody. Oh, puzzles, man. Right, would you like to survey the area? Yes, please. Alright, so there's the first one. Then we need that one. And then over there. But how do I get to that? How am I meant to get to that? What? Okay, well, we don't really... Yeah, Sir me, right. Come on, come on. Tell you what. Oh, times 4 speed won't work on that. God damn it. Yeah, there's the OT. Why can't I get over there, though? And there's definitely nowhere there I can jump to. Alright, let's just go back on this and see if we can jump over to the right. No, we can't. We definitely can't jump over to the right. Can I jump over there? Nope. I'm missing something here. No, I didn't. I hate this, man. I hate this. Alright, come on. No, I did not want that to go. Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. No, none of these are gonna move, are they? Yeah, none of these are gonna move for me. I can't remember how to actually get over there. Well, shit. Hang on, is there another... I'm a goddamn idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot, man. Well... Now I just feel dumb. Now I just feel dumb. No, I did not want to go down. God damn it. Alright, let's turn times 4 speed off so I can do this easier. And I still can't jump up there. Have I actually got to do the command properly? No, I shouldn't have to. I definitely shouldn't have to do the command properly. There we go. There we go. Maisies, man, am I right? Right, here we go. Obviously, we got the, like, command wrong. We got the song wrong, so... We are going to have to fight another Azidarki in a minute. But again, like, brute forcing is the way to go, man. Brute forcing is the way to go. It just doesn't help that I stepped on every goddamn platform that time, so now we're going to be here for ages. Yeah, see, we got it wrong. We got it wrong. Oh well. Alright, just put that to times 4 speed to speed it up a little. It's not like he can really do anything to us anyway. Bye, Mr. Darker. Right, time for Vegnagun, guys. Well, Parter Vegnagun, anyway. Well, in the last few cutscenes as well, actually. Just a shame we're only going to get the good ending. It would have been perfect for us to get the true ending, but instead we're going to be 0.1% away from 100%, man. I can't believe we're going to have to do this over 2 playthroughs. It's like, I really wanted to do it on 1 playthrough, but if we have to New Game Plus it, we have to New Game Plus it, you know what I mean? Just a bit gutting that out of everything that can screw us, that's the one that does it. And then we'll also work on getting, like, all garment grids and New Game Plus as well. I don't know if I'm going to record that, though, because that does take forever. Especially the oversouling everything. So, like, you can use creature capture for the majority of oversouls, but you still have to do, like, 4 playthroughs of the game for the bosses and that. Well, for some of the bosses. It is frustrating as hell. Alright, let's do this, man. Final boss time, and just look at Vegnagun, dude. You know, I always think Vegnagun actually has, like, a really cool appearance for a boss. It's kind of a shame that we don't actually really see him much throughout the actual playthrough, you know what I mean? Would have been so much better if we did. Hey, nerd, how you doing, buddy?
Both Barrel-Eye and Vegnagun belong to him now.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll get them back. Look at all the speakers, though, man. I never really understood why they made Vegnagun be controlled by a piano, you know? Like, it just seems really, really out there when you think about it.
Can't smart one, though.
What's that?
Because I mean, it's like we already know from the airships we've seen and that 1,000 years ago the creators' attack were pretty damn smart. Just like why make it be controlled by a piano?
And then he'll come back for me.
What then?
And we kill him.
I will die. My body has already been rigged. I'm taking Shuyan with me.
Nuge.
Yeah, it's not really a good idea to say that, dude, when he's right above you and can probably hear you.
But you're our captain.
Not anymore, he ain't.
Exactly.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
I like how Yuna's just so damn direct. I have to admit, like, personality-wise,
Think about it.
I do prefer her in 10-2.
It's no different than what we did 2
It's
years
like,
ago.
in 10, she's too much of a goody two-shoes, you know what I mean? Whereas in 10-2, she's like, just dead direct and straightforward. I think it's great.
We didn't have a choice then. We believed that was the only way we could save Spira. Do you know what it felt like to watch them die? Right before my eyes. It was the only thing we could do. It was the only choice we had. I gave in, I accepted, I believed. I allowed it to be true. I thought
It worked
I'd
though,
be able
didn't
to
it,
get
girl?
through with it without ever doubting myself. But it hurt so much.
Forgive us.
Everyone was so happy. Great job, Yuna. You did it. You saved us all. There were too many smiles to count. And I know that I was smiling too. But now, when I look back, the people who should be here aren't. The ones who should be smiling with me aren't here.
We had no choice.
We had no choice. Always we had no choice. Those are our magic words. We repeat them to ourselves again and again, but you know, the magic never worked. The only thing we're left with is regret.
Yuna, I'm sorry.
Aww. She's just hearing Jack's voice all over
I
again,
don't
man.
want this anymore. I don't want friends to die, or fade away. I don't want battles where we have to lose in order to win. Nuge, I know that what you say is what you mean to do. Give me your resolve. Believe in Yuna.
So you have a plan.
Light?
That's plan B. But before that,
I still don't get what
Riku.
light there means.
no matter how monstrous it looks,
Like, I've
we
always
gotta
just
still
assumed
machina.
it's something to
So
do
we can
with,
take it
like,
apart, right?
Len.
Yeah, maybe?
You never used to be the think before you act type. What gives?
LeBlanc.
Should've known they weren't gonna wait. Should've known.
And I never was the wait like a good girl type, isn't that right, Nuji?
Vegnagon can be destroyed. Apsapaza, you better believe it. Wanna know why?
'Cause people built it.
Right.
Man-made god machine, man.
It looks like we can stop that that thing
I just don't
after all?
get why they made a giant machina that's focused with like the power of sound. You know what I mean? Really, really don't get it. So don't get me wrong, I know sound is like a very potent weapon. I don't think it was like 20, 25 years ago. Well, about 20 years ago when this game was made.
Love.
Uh-oh.
The ultimate illusion.
It'll work.
Oh, so sappy, man. So sappy.
I'm not stopping now.
The power of love conquers all. So romantic. Count me in.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Can't we just smash it? It's more fun that way. I just want to break things, man.
Look.
I have to admit though, final boss music here is dope AF, man. It is such good music. It's like, just listen to that, guys. Just listen to it. It's like, you have to give Tentu credit for its music, man. It is so good. Look at all those hands, dude. Looks like a giant beetle when you think about it. In fact, it kind of looks a bit like Sin. It's like if Sin was a whale, this guy's a stag beetle. Or a wasp. Maybe a wasp, actually, with like the bottom of his body. It's kind of weird though how Vegnagun can control the fall plane like that. It's definitely kind of weird when you think about it. Because it means there is a way to actually influence the fall plane.
This relic's getting rusty.
Which also kind of makes it weird that the 10-3 Navala, even though they started off with, oh yeah, the fall plane's gone to shit and like Sin has survived, yada yada yada. I know, terrible story. It completely retconned 10-2, saying, basically saying like, you know, it was just all a bad dream to you and yada yada yada. Whereas like, why retcon the only thing that can make that story plausible? Vegnagun is the only thing we know of that can actually influence control over the far plane. So it makes no sense that they would try and retcon it like that.
See you later.
But then again, well, they had to be kind of high on LSD to write that novella anyway, so... Alright, let's do it, man. Final boss and final ending time. We can do this, man. We can do this. Also, fun little fact, guys. You can actually still make your way back and use the save points if you really want to. In fact, if I just turn no encounters on and times 4 speed to show you. But yeah, you do still have access to the save points here. I don't think you can return to the airship though. That's the only problem. It's like you can just go down as normally. And there you go, there's the save point. Can we go back to the airship? Oh, you can still go back to the airship, never mind then. But yeah, so you can actually still, you know, have access to all of that. We are on 96% right now, do not worry, we are going to get the final 3%, like throughout the remaining boss cutscenes and the ending and that. And then we'll have to get the extra 0.1 in the next playthrough. But though, everybody, I am afraid to say we're going to be ending this video here. Still though, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, then please be sure to smash that like button. And of course, drop a comment down below. And for anybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe so you don't miss any more content. As always though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.